Obviously, we got Star Saber in playtest. We all had 101 ideas on how to improve Star Saber. And then the apes come out and went, right, we've decreased its cost. I'm like, what? What? I'm like, yeah, something cool's coming. I'm like, it needs to be pretty cool. And I mean, like, game-changing cool. So in chat today, we're talking about these changes and going, listen, you can give him ability 11. You can give him a new specific combat. You can give him a G1 core, bot specific core maybe as well. I don't think that's going to fix him. I'm kind of in that camp. I think the problem is that he's very good at lower levels. Quite OP, if I'm honest with you. But something hit me when I was sort of looking at this. I'm not too sure, like, I've not seen any talk about this in any chats. I was like, has no one really looked at this properly and, like, worked it out? It says here that Victory Leo is a raging force of nature, almost elemental in the way he can go from naught to apocalyptic in a matter of seconds. So nothing giveaway there. Especially when in sync with V-Lock. Further on to Tiger Chest, he also has the sharpest optics of all the combat bots and is proud that the fact he never misses. In combination with the LMD cannon, he is a mini weapon of mass destruction. So combination with the LMD cannon, in sync with the V-Lock. Now this could mean a few things. It could mean that we're going to have a combat that transforms. So I don't mean like when the bot dies, like we've already kind of got one like that. In Sidetrack and Growl, we've kind of got something that transforms. As in like, we could choose when to transform it. I mean, that would be pretty game-changing, that's honest with you. I don't think the game-changing for Star Saber. In terms of specific combats, but honestly, I think that might be slightly out of their tech range. So then you got to think, are they getting 2 for the price of 1? Is Star Saber getting a gun and a companion? So that 1 combat is 2. Either way, this is what I think is the cool thing they are talking about. Will it make Star Saber relevant? I don't think so. Is it cool? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Super cool. This opens the door for all these sort of bots that haven't got their own combat yet to having these specific combats, and I feel like we've slowly built up to this. Kunai for Wheeljack, I don't think it worked well. But the specific combat was aimed at that. I think they were testing the water for this, if I'm honest with you. I thought that they've done that to see how we would be receptive to that. And then you've got Sidetrack and Growl. And again, I think they brought that out thinking, we've got this in the works, let's see if we can make a combat that does that and test if it works or not. Now again, we have no control over when Sidetrack and Growl transforms. If we could transform this combat, that'd be pretty cool. I'll go on record and say I think we'll get 2. Star Saber will be able to hold a gun, and also you'll have a companion as well. How that's balanced is up to the playtesters, so we'll go from there. But I've always said that if you're making a specific combat, it needs to be damn good. G1 core should be the core you go to. You should be thinking, I need that G1 core. That G1 core is the only core for this bot. The only core. I don't want to put Megatronus on it. I don't want to put Onyx on or Micronus or the Prime core or anything else. I need that core to go on this bot. And not make them OP, but borderline OP. It's the point where you're like, I have got to get that core. And that's how G1 cores should be. And same with specific combats. And that's my criticism of Kunai. That it was alright. And for Wheeljack it was alright. It should have made Wheeljack the healer. It should have got to a point where you're like, listen, I don't have Wheeljack. I mean, I do, but this makes me want to go and get him. And get this combat. Just because it is crazy good. With this combat and Wheeljack, he becomes the best healer in the game probably. And it didn't do that. It was a far stretch from that. And specific combat, specific cores, they should be the best in class for that bot. I really hope that we're not let down with this, if that's where they're going with this. Because it's a whole new element in a way. Having bots that can have both a companion and a gun. I'm all for it. All for it. It's something new and refreshing. It's the next level of evolution for combats. Will we get ranks of combats? Who knows? I'm saving my shards just in case. I could be talking absolute nonsense. I'm half the time right with these things, half the time wrong. Could just come out and it's just a companion. And that's it. They said something pretty cool, and just anything we've got already is not cool. Come on, SPACEAPE. Don't let us down. Make this cool. That is my message to you. Make this cool.